Hello, my friends, and welcome to another fucking episode of Aggressive Pogo here in the Open Ultra League featuring the one and only Charizard. I have a clone Charizard for Ultra League, and it is unstoppable. Ever since the Wing Attack update, this Pokemon has few Mon that can stop it, and it's just unbelievable, honestly. Like, the Blast Burn almost one-shots everything. He gets the Dragon Claw so he can go up against those Giratinas, and it's super spammy. Like, look how many Dragon Claws I'm at already. My opponent's swapping into a Talonflame, and I was undergoing a lot of lag during these battles. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Like, it was so bad. Filming this video for you guys was horrible 2 nights ago. I literally could not get a battle through without some sort of lag happening to me or my opponent, and it's very unfortunate, but that's the state of Pokemon Go at the moment. Swampert coming in, going for these Dragon Claws, and I can spam off so many. Getting to the second one. And this team was very good. I got Gyarados and Trevenant accompanying the one and only Charizard, and this thing is so fucking good. I mean, look at Trevenant, fucking is insane. Look at this thing. Getting to a Seed Bomb, taking out the Gramble at the back-to-back, winning CMP even if Swampert was out of move. Taking out the Swampert, and that's a G fucking G to that opponent. Next match, Charizard into Pidgeot. Now, the Pidgeot is very fucking annoying to go up against because you never know if they're going to Brave Bird or Feather Dance, but they usually shield the first move because they want to lower your attack first, so you kind of have to use context clues during these battles. Like, see, like, I knew he was going to Feather Dance just because he shielded, and now he's probably not going to shield this. It's very typical to see up against a Pidgeot. Pidgeot going for another Feather Dance, and I'm swapping out because I don't want him to farm me down, and I'm able to get a shield and farm the Pidgeot down. What's coming in? And it's a shiny Giratina. I still don't have one of those. Very fucking upsetting. I've done so many Giratina raids. Today, I will be doing a bunch of Tapu Fini raids because I definitely want that thing for Ultra League. And a better IV as well. Taking out the Giratina. Gyarados is another Pokemon that is amazing with Crunch and Dragon Breath, and it's flying water, so it's not taking crazy effective damage from the grass moves. My opponent running a Galarian Slowking. I love to see it. Going for a Shadow Ball, and I'm going for the Crunch, and this will be super effective. My opponent shields, and I get the debuff, and now I'm thinking I can just go for another Crunch, take this thing out, or get that second shield and have shield advantage. Taking out my opponent, and he's bringing in Giratina, and this is... all three of my Pokemon can handle Giratina if they fucking, triple team it. Excuse me. As you heard in my previous videos, my allergies have been a little crazy. Summer in the Bronx is a little fucking wild. Dust is being blown everywhere. They're doing the grass in my neighborhood, so it's just, yeah, it's getting me crazy. Anyway, Dragon Claw up against this Giratina, and he's letting it, well, he has no choice but to let it through. He has no shield, and neither do I. Is this an Ancient Power? It's just a Dragon Claw. He's running Shadow Sneak and Ancient Power, and my opponent knows I'm going to one-shot him, and he didn't want to see it, so that's a G fucking G. Walrein coming in. Another beautiful shiny that I don't have. My opponent not throwing, farming up over. Throwing the Blast Burn. My opponent thinks I'm going to bait, but that is not going to happen. I can tank 2 Icicle Spears, or at this point, after a couple of Powder Snows, I can only survive 1. My opponent shields, and now I can just let this go and farm this fucker down. And I have Hydropump on Gyarados instead of Aqua Tail. Unfortunately, he gets to another Icicle Spear there, which really fucking sucks. And I realize I'm not going to be able to get to the Hydro Pump because Charizard is so fucking fast. But since it's Shadow, it's not going to be able to take this hit. And I think I can shield and farm all the way down. Oh! And I have to use a second shield here, unfortunately. My opponent making it to these fucking moves, man. Getting to a Seed Bomb. My opponent tanks it. What? Why? I was so confused right here. Throws a Brave Bird, tanks the move and then lowers his defense, and I'm able to farm both of them down to get that win. Let's fucking go. Charizard into Trevenant, you love to see it. By the way, my friends, I hope you are all having a beautiful day. If you are enjoying this content at any moment, please hit that like button. Comment down what you'd like to see. Share my video if you can. If you'd like to, that's fine. You really don't have to. But please hit that like button. I really appreciate you guys and all of the support you've been showing me. We've got from 20 subscribers to about 230 in just about a month and a half, and I could not be more grateful. So thank you all. Back to the battle. Gyarados getting taken out by a Blast Burn, which is insane if you think about it. I'm telling you, the Wi-Fi was acting up. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Throwing the Dragon Claw up against the Charizard. Taking him out, and I'm up on energy, getting to a Blast Burn against whatever's coming in. And it's a Trevenant, and he has a Swampert in the back, and all I have to do is get to double Seed Bomb. People were backing out, as you can see. What is that, like 3 backouts already? The Cobalion, the Venusaur, the Swampert. Yep, 3 backouts. Damn, up against a Pidgeot, we're going to do the same fucking thing. And if they shield this, which they didn't, they're probably going to go for the Brave Bird right here. Yep, didn't I tell you, man? Context clues, people. If they don't shield, they're probably going to go for the Brave Bird. And if they do shield, they're probably going to go for the Feather Dance to lower your defense and be able to take the Blast Burn the second time. No problem. This should be a Dark Pulse or Acid Spray. Acid Spray, able to farm down. And a Giratina is coming in. And unfortunately, I am debuffed, but these crunches will do a lot of damage. And my opponent has to shield. I decided to shield myself just in case it was an Ancient Power. And unfortunately, I won't even be able to get to another move here. That really sucks. Charizard coming in. And this is all up to Trevenant. Down a shield, ladies and gentlemen. My opponent tries to catch or throw or whatever he was trying to do, and it didn't fucking work out. Getting to the back-to-back Seed Bomb. I feel like I keep winning games like this. Throwing the second Seed Bomb, and that is a G fucking G. It is definitely enough. Into the next battle. Oh man, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna feature next. I think I'm gonna do a Machamp video, because Machamp is a fucking beast. I might have to get Machamp, Shadow Machamp, up to Ultra League. Also, Cresselia. I should have a Cresselia by the end of today. Or maybe I'll do a Cresselia video, actually, because that thing's a fucking problem. And I think I'm going to give it Future Sight instead of Moonblast, and it'll have Grass Knot. So, we'll see. Up against an Ultra League Skarmory. Haven't seen this, I gotta say, and I get both shields. I'm over-farming. Going for the Blast Burn. One-shotting my opponent. What's coming in? A Lapras. Should be able to get to this next Blast Burn, no fucking problem. Let's go. CMP tie as well, which is absolutely beautiful, which means I can bring in Trevenant, and I should be able to get to the Seed Bomb before he gets to a Surf. Surf is not going to do much anyway. Only the Ice Shards, which are the quick move, are doing enough to do any damage. And he has an Armored Mewtwo in the back, and I'm able to get to the Shadow Ball and catch the move on the Gyarados just to add insult to injury, or injury to insult. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh god. Farming down the Armored Mewtwo. Get the fuck off my screen. And that is a GG. I almost one-shot the Armored Mewtwo with Trevenant. Holy shit. Excuse me, my friends. I'm sorry about that. Charizard into Walrein. I promise in the next video I won't be sniffly. And yeah, I'll fix all this shit, okay? I'll fix myself. Getting to almost the black to black. The back-to-back Blast Burns. Walrein shielding. I'm shielding. Gonna get to the next Blast Burn. Over-farming a bit. A lot. Over-farming a lot. Holy shit. My opponent doesn't respect it, and he survives, unfortunately. And I lose switch advantage. But I have Hydro Pump on the Gyarados, and so I'm not afraid of bringing it in and farming up crazy. But he brings in a Trevenant, and I can just go for these crunches, which is perfect. And I get the debuff. You love to see it. And I think I have to just let this go, but I don't. And he's going to get to another Seed Bomb, but I will survive it. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Gyarados is a problem. Cobalion coming in. Hitting me with a Stone Edge. I need to get to a Shadow Ball, and I do. Shadow Ball is not enough to take him out. Gyarados coming in. I'm able to Dragon Breath down. Able to throw the Crunch against the Trevenant. And I'm surviving on 1 HP and a Dream to take that fucking win. Let's go. Fuck yes. Charizard up against Giratina. And you know we're just going to spam these Dragon Claws. There's absolutely zero reasons to go for Blast Burn. So don't fucking bother, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the first Dragon Claw. Definitely don't want to tank an Ancient Power. Going for the second Dragon Claw after farming up 1 over. And my opponent is almost out. I try to switch. And the Ancient Power comes through. And I'm just going to farm all the way down with Gyarados. And a Muck is coming in. And he has Thunder Punch. I have to be careful for this. But it's just an Acid Spray. And I'm going straight for the Hydro Pump, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't fucking respect it. And there's a Swampert in the back. And little does he know, I have a fucking Trevenant. Going for the Crunch. Does he respect it? He does. I'm swapping in the Trevenant. And ladies and gentlemen, you already know how this goes. All I gotta do is get to the back-to-back. Oh, my opponent getting to a Sludge Wave. All I gotta do is get to the back-to-back, and Swampert didn't throw a move, throwing the first one, winning the CMP tie, getting to the second Seed Bomb, and that is a G to that opponent. Farming down, and that is it. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. By the way, I opened 36 packs of Pokemon cards yesterday. I did like about 9 of them live, and the rest of them I opened on my own because my phone was dying. But I had some pulls, so if you don't have me on Instagram and you want to check those out, at Aggressive Pogo on Instagram, and you can check what pulls I got yesterday. One of them being the Gyarados EX Rare Card Holo, so go check that out. And I'm not going to give you any more clues. Getting to the Hydro Pump up against this Alolan Mug. Does he respect it? He does not. Let's fucking go. And even though he gets to a move, I don't fucking care. I'm going to let it through. And I still am able to win Switch Advantage by farming him down. Trevenant coming in. And I catch a move. Is it the Mega Horn? And it is. Catching it on the Charizard. And my opponent gets fucked over really well. Going for the Shadow Ball. Does he respect it? He does. Sneaking a Shadow Claw through. That's fucking perfect. Let's go. And I'm farming, hoping he doesn't switch out, but he doesn't. Able to get the Shadow Ball through, taking my opponent out, and able to farm down the Muck. And that is a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, my friends, and I will see you in the next one.